Hello my budding designers and creators. So as I promised, I have brought you the first video of CREO parametric in this series, and I am really very excited about this full course on CREO parametric. In this video we will talk about some basic introduction of the user interface of CREO parametric, and simultaneously we will compare some basic features of the CREO parametric with some other CAD softwares as well. So let's begin. Now when you open this software, you will see this kind of window, some blank spaces over here and some options given over here, and you can see your system files over here and a folder tree option given over here where you can file all your system files and folders. Now to start with this software, we need to go to the new option as usual with the other softwares, and we have a dialog box over here in which we have to select what type of file we want to create in this particular new file. So we can have a quick look over here on these options, such as we can create only layout, only 2D sketches. If you want to create a 3D part, just go to the part. If you have already made some parts or you have imported the parts, you can go to the assembly. If you want to perform some manufacturing operations, manufacturing is also given over here. This is a module where you can work like you work in CAM softwares. You can also perform drafting after creating the 3D parts. You can create some basic formats and also a notebook option given over here for you. Now the next one is the subtype, where we have to select whether we want to create a solid or sheet metal or a bulk. If you want to work on the sheet metal module, you'll get the sheet metal tools in CREO parametric. One more option is given over here which says bulk. Now the bulks are the non-solid components. It can be represented as non-solid component in assembly. We will talk more about this bulk module in future. Now there is one more module given over here which says harness. So harness is a collection of electrically active components such as wires, cables, connectors and terminals, which has a contiguous topology. The components are bundled together using mechanical protection such as tubing or braid. The components may share one or more location points. So that's the harness module. Now to proceed further, we need to select any of this module, and for now I am selecting the part module. We need to create a simple solid over here. I am giving the name as first part. We can also provide a common name over here to our part file, and we can use a default template from the system. So in this case I don't want to activate the default template, so just uncheck this and click OK, and here you get some template options. So here you can browse for your pre-made template over here, or you can select from this list. So you need to scroll down in this list and you need to select MMNS part solid underscore ABS, and you can provide some more parameters, like you can provide the description of the part and you can give your name over here as you are the modeler. So just click OK over here, and we have got our basic user interface of the CREO parametric and we are ready to sketch. The first thing over here which grabs your attention are these planes. So these planes are provided in almost every CAD software where you work on. You can see the axis system over here of CREO parametric. So these are the X, Y, Y, Z and ZX plane over here. And you can see in the model tree, all of these four entities are provided in here, and we can select them from here as well. So here the X, Y, Y, Z and ZX plane are represented as right top and front plane, and the axis system provided over here is represented as PRT CSys underscore def. So this stands for part coordinate system definition. So now we will talk about the different named areas in this window. So we will start from the uppermost part of this window, which is the title bar, and you can see over here our first part name is written over here and the software along with the version is given over here. So this is our title bar. Adjacent to that, we have our quick access toolbar where you get the basic options such as new file, open, save, and undo redo options are given over here. The next area is our tabs bar, where you can find different tabs over here. We have file options, model, analysis, live simulation, annotate, tools, views, flexible modeling, and some applications are given over here as well. Now when we select any of this tab such as model, we can see different groups are given over here. When we talk about this whole area, we call it as ribbon, and in this ribbon is contained of different groups such as operation, get data, body, and so on. And in these groups we have different types of tools which we require for our designing purposes. Now this area over here is our graphic area, or we can also name it as our work area, where we will open our part, we will see our part, we will edit and create assemblies and a lot more. All the stuff, all the graphic content can be visible over here on this window. So this is the largest area in this window. We can also see this toolbar over here, which is our graphic toolbar. So all the features, like basic features of the mouse, such as zoom to selection, zoom in, zoom out, or we can choose the different visual styles of our part. So all those features are provided on this graphic toolbar. Now let's get to this lower area, which is our selection filter. Now if we want to select only geometries, we will set it to only geometry, or edges, surface, whatever we want to select over here, we can apply filters and the software will filter out only that feature which you have selected on this selection filter. If we talk about this area, this is our status bar, and you can see some basic options given over here, like you can hide or unhide your model tree, and CREO Parametric has its inbuilt browser, so you can also browse the internet from over here, and you can go to different web pages from here as well. So for an example, if we want to open up a website, let's say google.com, so we can open up from here as well. So here you can see you can browse the internet from this window as well. So you don't need to switch from CREO Parametric to some other browser while you are working. I'm gonna click close over here, and we also having an option of the full screen. So if you want to work on a full screen, if you have a smaller screen, you can use this option to work on. If you want to exit the full screen, just go back over here and turn off the full screen and you will roll back. Now the last and the most important area, which is design tree or the model tree, which is given over here. You can see all the planes and the coordinate system is present over here under bodies classification, and whatever you do in this software, whatever feature you use, whatever sketch you create, you will get it listed on this model tree, where you can edit the sketch, edit the feature, and control a lot more features from here as well. And it is also beneficial if you send your file to some other designers, and they can see over here whatever features you have used or whatever you have done. All the history is present over here. So the model tree in every software, every CAD modeling software, is very important. So I have opened up a part over here, and you can see in this model tree all the features are given over here, like whether it is a body or an extrude command or a round command or a mirror command. You can see all of these features given over here, and you can edit all of these features by a simple click. So now that you have learned about the basic introduction about the user interface of CREO Parametric, in the next video we will start from the sketches, the 2D sketches, how we can create the 2D sketches in CREO Parametric. We will see in the next class. So stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell notification icon to get all the latest update from the third axis. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.